guys, it's Tea with Tammy today. Before we start, I'm drinking out of this beautiful lusterware cup. I love lusterware, and I've actually have a few different teacups in different colors. It's all so beautiful. And I am drinking Pomegranate Oolong tea today from Harney & Sons. It's so sweet. It's so, I don't know if you can see it in there. It's very light, delicate. And no sugar needed. I could just slurp it right down. Okay, so today is the first time I'm coming on here, and I have no plan. I have gone over several things in my head, like what am I going to talk about? I don't know. So I don't know. I wish you were on here and you could say, let's talk about, but anyway, I have been listening. I told you a couple weeks ago that I started listening to motivational talks in the morning. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I actually have a playlist now that I made on Spotify called We Will Win. It's so motivating in the morning to listen to while I'm getting dressed. And so as I was getting ready today to do this live, I caught a line and I thought, maybe I could talk about that. And then I had to jump on another live with somebody else, and I heard them talk about something. I thought, maybe I can tie that in. And so those couple things were on taking care of ourselves. That if you're in a stressful situation, sometimes you let yourself go. Sometimes you don't think about yourself. Sometimes you give everything you've got to your kids. Sometimes you give everything you've got to your husband or your work or whatever. Everyone is put in front of you. And it's very, it's sad. And it causes you, at least me, sometimes to feel a little like, everyone's getting something but me. And so I'm just going to encourage you to take some time for yourself. Find something that will refresh you. Find, for me, it's tea. I love having a good cup of tea. I love hanging out with great women, having great conversation. I love hanging out with any kind of great people who have great conversations that we can be open to ideas. I love that. I love a good book. That's a great escape. You can go anywhere in the world in a book. I love shopping. I didn't think I liked shopping until I learned I really like shopping. And isn't that funny? I went so many years because I sacrificed for so many years for our daughters. And so they always were the first to get what was needed. There were so many things that needed to be taken care of, and I always put me last. And so, for a while, Daniel kept saying, go buy something. You don't have to ask me. Just go do it. And I was so hesitant. I didn't know how to do that for myself. It's kind of sad when I think about it now. Now, it's like, okay, Tammy, how much have you spent this week? There's Amazon, and there's, Savvy that I'm doing now, and, there's the grandkids that I want to get stuff for, and there's this trip I want to go on. So, anyway, I've definitely learned how to spend money, unfortunately, in all of this. Sometimes it's too much, but I'm going to get a catch on it. So, I went through a really hard time, and I'm just trying to learn how to take care of myself. Just trying to learn how. So, what is it that you need to do to take care of yourself? I don't know what that answer is. I needed to learn to be braver. I needed to learn to do some things that scared me. And so tomorrow, I am leaving for a trip with my mom and my two sisters and my sister-in-law and my niece. And we are going ziplining. I've heard it's kind of an extreme zip line. Don't tell my sister Heather that. She doesn't want to do it. But, a couple years ago, I had to go out to Utah by myself. And I did an extreme zip line out there in Park City. I was all by myself. And I saw this zip line. It was massive. And I thought, I'm going to go do it. And I climbed all the way to the top. I was so scared. And I just stood there for a long time before I took off. I think they might have had to push me because people were in line behind me. But it was so fun and so exhilarating, and I was so proud of myself that here I am, I'm out there by myself. I never would have spent this money by myself. That's something we would have done with a family. But I did it by myself. And I went and I had fun by myself. I also did toboggan. You know, the Olympics where they go down in the toboggan, you know, like Cool Runnings. They had that there because it's a training facility. And so I did that. Oh my gosh. We were flying, I think it was like 120 miles an hour down this track. And you had a helmet on. And I thought, I wonder why we have this helmet. It's because as you're going down, you're going bong, 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 hitting the side. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And so as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, go out and have fun. Find a way to have some fun. And so tomorrow I'm going to go have some fun with my family, and we're going to go ziplining, and it should be fun. So I don't know. I know I'm rattling. I've got some little ad here. I'm rattling along, and I don't really have anything to say today except you deserve something special. So go shopping. Go buy yourself something pretty. Go have a great cup of tea. Go have some fun. Go love on someone and have a great conversation that you haven't met with in a long time. Go take the time. Time is short. And I talk about being kind to others, but maybe it's time to be kind to yourself. That's the way I'm going. I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm going to do some things for myself. I'm not going to be selfish, but I'm going to take some time because it replenishes us and it gives us a better us to give to others. So be kind to yourself. Go find some fun today, or go find someone to love on. Go find somebody who aligns with what you think and what you believe, and have a great day. Okay, that's all I got. Happy sipping. Oh, except I always forget this. Tomorrow is a great fashion drop. So I put a few things in the stories. There is a great, I don't know what it is, this cute little jacket with a hood. And then there is our it's not a sweatshirt, but it's like like a sweatshirt material jacket that I bought last year that is fabulous. Some great leggings. The Koza leggings are coming back, and everyone loves those Koza leggings. Oh, and my favorite bra is dropping tomorrow. And so, I wore this bra. Men, jump off if you're on here now. But I wore this bra the other day, last week or so, and I was sitting next to someone, and they kept looking over. It was a girl. It was a friend. And she looked over at me, and she goes, "Have you had a boob job?" And I'm like, "No." No. And she said, "Your boobs are fabulous." I'm like, "It's this bra. It's the Des bra." So, instant boob lift, if you all need an instant boob lift. So, the Des bra is dropping, so go grab it. It's one of my favorites. Great coverage. It hides all the back fat. I love it. So, okay. Have a great day. Happy sipping. Maybe you need to go buy yourself a new bra. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.